guys, I'm Katie and this channel is called Rodeo with Katie, and today I am going to be doing part 2 of telling you what a cowgirl needs to become a rodeo queen. I did a part 1 of this like way back 4 months ago, and last time I did appearance and personality. Can you guys read it? Can you read it? Okay. And this time I am going to be doing interview and impromptu. Can you guys, I don't know if my camera's focusing. Yep, it is. Okay. My sister's telling me this. Okay, I'm gonna believe her. So basically what interview and impromptu is, like impromptu questions. Like the judges are going to ask you a lot about impromptu questions, like knowing parts of a horse and all that other stuff, like knowing the anatomy and the I don't know how to say that word, of a horse's hoof. Like you need to know all these, and you're gonna need to know all this. Can you see it? That and all of this. But we'll do that in horsemanship because we have a lot to get through for private interview and horsemanship. Private interview and impromptu. This is all, yeah, it's scary. So I chose it to be next. Okay, so we're mainly not gonna need to know all of it in there. These are all just a bunch of questions and stuff that they might ask you. I'll go through them in a separate video, but last time I said that there was this paper in here. Charm and social graces. I said these were graces for like if you just so happen to get asked to say grace for a supper. This is not charm and social. That's not what this is. A charm and social grace is what allows you to display your inner beauty to others. These pointers will help you bring out your hidden magnetism. So I should have read this to you guys in personality and appearance, but this will also have its own separate video, just letting you know on that. I was wrong 4 months ago. But anyway, so private interview and impromptu. The interview process allows contestants and judges to get to know each other and for judges to evaluate a contestant's knowledge, pose, maturity, and the ability to communicate intelligently. It is an opportunity to have a friendly conversation and to put them at ease. So basically what impromptu questions are is knowledge about horses, knowledge about rodeo, knowledge about rodeo events, or basically if you're running for a pageant, sometimes they'll ask you, when was this pageant did this pageant originally form? Like when was it made? When did we start doing it? Like then you have to come up with a year, or what rodeo is it? There are rodeos: PRCA, IPRA, NHSRA, LBRA, IPRA. Oh, I said that, sorry. NDRA. There's a bunch like that. So far I've been NDRA and PRCA rodeoqueens. So yeah, I've been more PRCA than NDRA. So anyway, so impromptu questions are basically all that, and interview questions are, interviews are basically, there are public interviews and there are private interviews. So at interviews, they will ask you impromptu questions. So in your private interviews, you go into this room with your judges and they ask you questions and you answer it, then you come out. And public interviews is you go on a stage and then your judges will ask you questions, or you'll model up to the stage and then there will be rodeo queens on the stage that will ask you the questions. Sorry. And then you will have to answer it publicly because you're on a stage. There's an audience out in front of you. Excuse me for that. I'm so sorry. Sorry. The interview progresses involves asking different types of questions, including knowledge-seeking questions, like what 3 characteristics determine the severity of a bit, or how is the length of a barrier determined on the roping events, like questions like that. And analyst questions, like if you were in this situation, how would you handle yourself? Or a measure has been introduced to increase the state gas tax. How do you feel about this proposal? Questions like that. It would be impossible to develop an all-encompassing list of questions you may be asked during a pageant. It is possible to compile a list of questions you are likely to be asked. The following files can be used by contestants to study for pageants, coordinators to prepare impromptu questions, and judges to prepare interview questions. Example questions are found below. This is to help you start, but be sure to study and grow your knowledge about the rodeo industry. Rodeo events, horse hippology, which is the study of all horses, horse industry, horse anatomy, horse tack, horse management, etc., and current events. So basically that's it, and then we get into a whole bunch of questions, which I'm going to ask, and you guys can write down in the comments. So I'll be right back. Okay, so first question is, where are the national headquarters for the PRCA, IPRA, NHSRA, or LBRA located? So basically you just have to answer where the PRCA is, IPRA, NHSRA, LBRA. So that's one of the questions they might ask you. Who are the officers, directors, and prominent leaders for the PRCA, IPRA, NHSRA, LBRA? And then, what is the name of the official publication for the PRCA? I'm going to stop saying that. How often is it published? What is the subscription price? See, these are all like queen questions. Like, princess will never get asked these. Name the previous year's world national champions for each event. For the PRCA, IPRA, know the amount of money each champion earned to earn their title. So you'll have to know like a bunch, like the previous, like for all these rodeos, like the PRCA and IPRA, you'll have to know like what's the world national champions. You'll name the previous years of the champions. Approximately how many rodeos are sanctioned each year by the PRC? All these. Yeah, I'm going to stop saying them. So you'll need to know how many rodeos they sanction. Name a PRCA, IPRA stock contractor from your state, and then where they are located. So you need to know where stock contractors are, and name a PRCA, IPRA specialty act from your state and where they are located. Name a PRCA, IPRA announcer from your state and where they are located. Name a PRCA, IPRA secretary from your state and where they are located. So you'll need a stock contractor, specialty announcer, secretary, and name a person from your state who has competed at a WNFR, IFR. Sorry, I'm not really filming this right. Their event and the years they competed in. Sorry if my filming is pretty bad, because I am not good at filming. At the time of the pageant, name the standings leaders in each event. Questions about your rodeo. So you're going to need to know about the rodeo. So I circled all the ones that were really important. What are the performance times of the rodeo? What time does each performance begin? How much do tickets to the event cost, and where can they be purchased? Are there any pre-rodeo or after-rodeo activities to take part in? Who's providing the stock for your rodeo? Who's the announcer? So you'll need to know the announcer. Describe the specialty acts that may be at the rodeo. So if there's like trick riding or like a clown act, you'll need to describe those. Give directions to the arena location. Who is the president of your rodeo committee? So you need to know a lot like that. But that one's not really important. Name other members of the rodeo committee and their duties. What is the website address of the rodeo? So you need to know the website address. Will there be any notable contestants competing? If so, who and what are their notable achievements? What association is sanctioning your rodeo? What is the history of the rodeo? How many years has the rodeo been held? Has it won any awards? So you'll need to know 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, and 14. And now general rodeo. How was the all-around title determined? What is day money? What is ground money? What is the average? What is the draw? What is added money? Where does this money come from? Define jackpot. Number 8, you'll really need to know. Who is the reigning Miss Rodeo and where is the from? Or she from? Like, basically home state of Miss Rodeo America, USA, etc. So fill in the blank, America. So, get what I'm saying? Miss Rodeo America, and where is she from? Right now, actually, I kind of forgot who it was. Sorry, guys. So sorry. I actually don't know. Last I remember, it was Jordan, and then it was that Haley girl, I think. Yeah, I don't actually know. PRCA specific questions. You'll need to know a lot of these. In what year did the PRCA adopt the word professional to their name? Prior to this name change, Prior to this name change, name the 2 previous names the association was known by. Describe the beginning history of the PRCA. What are the designations for the Wrangler $1 Million Tour? How many and their locations Gold Tour rodeos will be held, and how many Silver Tour rodeos will be held in the tour? What criteria are the designations of gold and silver based on? How many places will be paid out of the bonus money on the $1 Million Tour? Oh, in the general rodeo, you'll only need to know 8. Yeah, you only need to know this one. Anyway, back to what we were doing. What is the pay scale for the bonus money? Meaning, how much will first, second, third, etc. earn? Who is eligible to earn bonus money on the tour, and how does a contestant become ineligible for the bonus money? Is the bonus money added to the contestant's overall winnings when calculating WNFR qualifications? Who qualifies for Justin Boots playoffs and championships? How many contestants will qualify for the Justin Boots playoff rodeo? Where and when will the Justin Boots playoff rodeo be held? Who qualifies for the Justin Boots championships? Where will the Justin Boots Championships Rodeo be held and when? In what year was the Justin Cowboy Crisis Fund created? What is the purpose of the Justin Cowboy Crisis Fund? Who is eligible to receive assistance from the Justin Cowboy Fund? Wait, what is it? Justin Cowboy Crisis Fund. Since its founding, how much financial assistance has the JCCF provided to contestants in need? Sorry, I cannot read today. Approximately how many contestants have benefited from assistance from the JCCF? Name some fundraising events which help support the JCCF. Name some of the members of the JCCF Board of Directors. In what year did the PRCA begin in the Extreme Bowls Tour? Where and when will the Extreme Bowls Tour final be held? Name the sponsors of the Extreme Bowls Tour. What will the combined purse be for the Extreme Bowls Tour? Describe the competition format of the Extreme Bowls Tour. So basically, this page is Extreme Bowls Tour, and basically this page is for the JCCF. What you're going to need for PRCA specific questions is 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, 17, 19, not 18. 17 and 19. Yeah, that's it. Animal welfare. Describe the difference between animal welfare and animal rights. What do the acronyms stand for? Who are the leaders of and all those letters? Yeah. Where are the headquarters for PTA, ACPCA, HSUS, and ALF located? What organization works alongside rodeo to educate the general public about rodeo animals and animal welfare? How many rules does the PRCA, IPRA, NHSRA, LBRA have in place to ensure the welfare of animals used in rodeo? Be as familiar as you can with the specific rules and be able to discuss them without arguing. Name several celebrities who endorse or are spokespeople for PETA, ASPCA, and HSUS. I think it's missing the ALF, but yeah. Approximately how thick is a horse's hide and a bull's hide? How do they compare the thickness of a human skin? Name the PRCA animal welfare specialist and describe her job. What powers an electric cattle prod? Okay guys, so I just realized we have a lot more to go, so I'm going to stop at rough stock events and then end this video. So, why do electric cattle prods only cause a mild shock with no injury to the animal? Name the corporation that sponsored the PRCA Veterinarian of the Year Award. Name the past recipients and the year they were recognized as the PRCA Veterinarian of the Year. According to the 2010 animal survey conducted by the PRCA, what was the rate of injury to animals? What are the goals of PRCA Animal Welfare Program? So you don't need to know animal welfare that much because I didn't circle any of it, but yeah. So anyway, that's it for interview and impromptu. Next video, I'll do impromptu and interview part 2, which is actually part 3 of my trusty purple binder. Yep. So that should be all today. I hope you guys enjoyed. And before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notifications because it'll really help me out. And smash that like button if you like rodeo queens as much as I do and if you are one. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.